All right. That was John Papa Grow from Papa Grow's Funk on his solo album Rivers on Fire, the song Her Love Can't Be Denied. And I know I didn't tell you about any of the other music I played just because of the craziness of tonight. But we are moving forward and we're making it happen. I will post all the different songs I've played on Facebook after the show. Right now it's time for New Motto. Take it away, guys.
All right, hey, before you start. Yeah, we're a new motto. I just want to say we're following up after Monster Boy. It's going to be hard to follow you. You rocked, man. And this is also streaming live online. You can find that at the All Access Facebook page. AA Status, right? AA Status. Or the new motto Facebook page as well. So you can watch us as well. Okay, we're ready to start? Looking out the window pane, wanting more but not the same. How is that wrong? Never thought you'd stay around so long. You better leave, go far and disappear. What you need is someone to rely on and somewhere else to be. You won't find it looking out the window. There's not much there to see. So don't be late, the day is halfway gone and time will wait for you to go. Your mistake is never giving up on everyone you used to know. You never thought it'd be this way, and always dreamed of better days that never come. You never thought you'd stay around so long. You better leave, go far and disappear. What you need is someone to rely on, somewhere else to be. You won't find it looking out the window. There's not much there to see. So don't be late, the day is halfway gone and time will wait for you to go. Your mistake is never giving up on everyone you used to know. What you need is someone to rely on, somewhere you can be. You won't find it looking out the window. There's not much there to see. Still don't have anything. Yep. the only one. Would you think me old-fashioned because I married you young? But I know a secret, there's a story to tell, and it hides in the silence. Don't ask me to advise. If you get too close, it might tell. It tells you that you can't be happy even though you want it all, if only for a minute. I never would forget it. It's not what you did, it's what I had done. Looking ahead, you know I am the one. I said, ooh, yeah, that's alright. So come here with me and just know that I try to add forward the ever together forever. And ooh, I'm out of time. Don't tell me that I can't be happy just because I want it all, if only for a minute. I never would forget it. I'll tell you what should be, but can't be. And tell you it was worth it all. And you know that I can be a little greedy sometimes, maybe just a little needy. Hey, thank you so much. That was our newest song, called New Song. I can't hear anything. Maybe a connection pulled loose or. Step on something. I don't know. All right, this next song is called Bridges. I just got to say it again. We're so excited to be on KABF. Just think we have 1,000 watts of radio. 100,000 watts. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Number so big you can't even wrap your mind around it, right? After a while, like, numbers just start losing meaning because they're so big. And we're that big tonight. All right, this next song is called Bridges. I don't hear anything yet. Just walk away, you tried enough but can't believe. You see, we're giving up the fight. It took some time to justify who will believe. I'll make a sip from their swords, and we'll make bread instead of war. In peace, don't wait for answers. Make up your mind and build the bridge that burns between yourself and everyone you hurt. up your mind to build the bridge that burns between yourself and everyone you hurt. Open wide, unlock your doors till you forget what they were even for. Take heart in that from where you came to where you're at. And if they say you're still the same, look to yourself to see the change. You misunderstood, born far away, played by the rules and lost the game. And yet they say you'll never know how hard they worked before you. Don't wait for answers. What are you after? Make up your mind. All right, that song was called Bridges. Next we have Steady as the Sun. Take it away, Chris Jones. We've got Chris Jones on the bass. What was familiar, the touch, your hand seems to be growing in distance and colder, it comes between. We're not so different, but walk on diverging paths. In the desert that's quiet and still wild, the prophets laugh. They left us believing they spoke of the promised land. Wait for light to come in, follow. Soon after the dawn, it will come. Steady as the sun, our time goes till the night has come. The price of a life that was lived out of selfish greed. All right, that was Steady as the Sun. We had a little bit of free jam there. Did you feel the free jam, guys? So this dead time really isn't dead time. This is the time, whereas if you were watching the show, you would see the guitar player is tuning his guitar. It may not sound productive, but it actually was productive. All right, let's go on. This next song is called Ready or Not. Meet me on the other side after I lay down my pride. If you wait for me, I'll see us through to the end. And if I lose my way, we can always pretend. And we'll work through this, ready or not. Narrow was a lonely path, and it was leading to a promised land that's full of evil weeds that grew too fast to control. You'll never pull them out, so walk around as you go. And we'll work through this, ready or not. I made you a promise I forgot. Looking for nothing good to do, I was searching for more than I and you, just like a fool with more to lose than gain. I never had time to tell you, so maybe I should just speak the truth and say it for my conviction's sake. After that, you can walk away. And we'll work through this, ready or not. I made you a promise I forgot. Give me a reason why you're calling out after me, even at all. And we're all the same, no one's to blame. Does anyone care at all to make this right? Give me a reason why you're calling when no one's around to catch your fall. All right, thanks a lot. That was Ready or Not. You know, the exciting thing about being on the radio is you never know who could be listening out there. And the exciting thing about being on Facebook Live, you never know who could be watching out there. And there could be some studio executive driving home from Nashville or some shit like that who's, you can't see that on the radio. Oh my gosh. All right. Moving on. Okay, this next song we got is Honor and Fame. find all you ever need. It's forgetting everything that they taught that you should be. Watching fall down mountains where Isaac lies, and self say pull by his side, be carried out or be left behind with no one by your side. All right, if you're just joining us online or on the radio waves, we're New Motto, based in Little Rock, playing after Monster Boy. They did a great show. Like us both on Facebook, also like All Access on KABF.org. All right, we're going to do this. This next song's called One to Another. From one to another, I've got something to say, but no time to tell, let secrets tense away. Let's go and get lost in some place, sometime. If you haven't guessed it, I'm probably to blame. Still good at pretending that everything's the same. If the story's long, I'll give you time. Just choose your words, like wrong from right. Everything you do, believe it like you said. You could never choose this. It'll never erase what was done in your head. One friend to another, I've got something to do, but nowhere to do where you could help me choose. Let's go get lost someplace, sometime. Stuck in a closet, no breathing space, but good to tell secrets. So tell me how you change. If the story's long, then I'll give you time. Just choose the words, speak wrong from right. Everything you do, believe it like you said. You could never choose this, and they'll never erase what was done in your head. Whatever you choose, believe it like you did. Anything you do here, it'll never erase what was done in your head. All right, we just got a couple more.
All right, this next song is called Pass. I have to dedicate this song to my wife because I know she's listening out there. And if this was a conventional show, she'd be out in the audience. So this is for you. Who's to say narrow is the only path either way? I can't find my own way back. The signs point nowhere, and I'm going no place fast. If I were you, I would have left me far behind. Embrace the truth and move along to clear my mind. I never knew difference, and is it too late to try? And if I could find some room to breathe, give back and find some momentum for these feet. Who are they? They're talking like they know the way that's meant for you. Never hear a word they say. They never knew difference, and maybe they'll learn in time. And if I could find some room to breathe, give back, I'll find some momentum for these feet. I'll run with all the strength that's left in me. Give back. We had it once, it still could be. If there was a way. I'll run with all the strength that's left in me. Give back. We had it once, it still could be. If there was a way. Who's to say narrow is the only path?
All right, that was New Motto performing live here at All Access on KBF 88.3 FM, the voice of the people. We got about 10 minutes left here, so anybody want to actually talk about the interview discussions that we did on the forums? Okay. Well, let's see here.
We had questions.
Let's start off with Monster Boy here. Let's go a little bit more with your Bonnaroo story. I know that was something you guys wanted to talk about a little bit more.
Is this thing on? Bing bang?
It should be.
Hello. Yes. Yeah. The whole Bonnaroo thing
There we go.
was pretty crazy. How it ended up even happening.
Yeah.
We took, I'd been in a couple of bands for many years, and things had kind of finally wound down and got to the point where it's like, okay, it's time to let this thing go. And my wife and I, and now we're Monster Boy, but my wife and I, we booked ourselves on a cruise. We were going to go find ourselves, okay, this music thing, we've been doing this for a while, but maybe it's not going to happen. So
Right.
what do we want to do with ourselves? And I'm like, all right, we got one more trip down to Nashville. Let's go do that and see what happens. You know, I'm going to playing at a couple of open mics and stuff like that.
Right.
And I'd been doing that for about the past year and a half before that.
Nice.
So we get there. I'm playing at the Commodore Grill, which is great. If you ever get a chance to play out the Commodore, you should do it. We ended up signing up for tickets to Bonnaroo, just kind of on a whim. They were giving away some tickets there. Turned out our cruise was a scam. Luckily, we got our money back. And also, luckily, Bonnaroo was the same week as our cruise, so we decided, hey, well, we get to go to Bonnaroo now.
You guys weren't doing that cruise festival that was supposed to be like on an island somewhere.
No.
That was a crazy situation. Like I know thousands of people got screwed over in that.
Oh, man, Ja Rule, you just screwed it up big time, buddy. But, well, so anyway, we contacted the radio station and said, hey, you know, we're coming back out there for this. You got any places we should play while we're out there on the way there or the way back to give us, you know, a little boost in the music thing?
Right.
And they said, yeah, sure, we'll get back to you. Next thing we know, they put us in touch with people who were running...
like a tiny stage in
Yeah,
the
little
grind.
little side stage.
Side thing, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and it turned out to be really great because
Nice.
hundreds of people got CDs from me.
Nice.
And that's where all the inspiration for where we're at today came from, really.
Well, I find the smaller stages are a good place to be, especially whenever you are not starting out, but like it's a good place to be because a lot of those larger festivals, people get tired of trying to fight to get to the main stage or be anywhere that's worth standing and watching the shows and stuff like that. So they wander off to these small stages and you'll get a big crowd very easy.
It was really cool. I've got some video up. You could see, you know, I was like, hey guys, I got some CDs. And then I just got swarmed and they're like coming up and I'm like, well, apparently I didn't bring enough.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, that's always a good thing to run out, you know?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see here. Monster Boy, I really enjoyed that set there. That was nice, guys. I hope that more bookings come for you after this, you know? Let's see here.
Yeah, for sure. I thought your songwriting especially was like really good, and that's one thing I think that I find often missing with the local music scene is like quality songwriting.
Right,
you can find even like tight bands, you know, they've been playing a long time, but they don't have a good like.
You can find good instrumentation, but like
Yeah.
And like you can hold that down with like just acoustic because the songwriting's really good, right? And I imagine with like a whole band behind it, then it'd be like great.
Oh, it's pretty nuts, yeah.
yeah. So I can only imagine. So it's really cool. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed you guys' set too.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming out.
It's kind of a pop project.
Sure.
So he's recorded all the parts himself. We have a couple of guest artists that have come in and running it with backing tracks, and I'll be doing saxophone live, and he'll be doing multi-instruments live, and then everything else is on backing.
Nice.
That's great.
Okay, awesome. Well, I appreciate you guys all coming out. I'm probably going to go ahead and just play our little exit music here. This was All Access on 88.3 KBF, the voice of the people. We had a rough time getting our first live show off the air, but we'll guarantee a much smoother one next time. We got Jerron Marshall Isbell coming in with her, I want to say it's like an 8-piece band, so that's going to be a fun one. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the whole process here has been like all very, very, very quick, changes and things. Like, I mean, I got the keys 4 days before my first show, and we had barely even gotten anything perfectly grounded on this was going to happen, and it was just like, oh, okay, well, here we go. And I got all this stuff up here. We're on the second floor, everybody, so all these musicians and everything have to load stuff upstairs and everything. It's a hard time. And I fit most of the band. If you watch the live stream, that's about 237 square feet. It's not the biggest room in the world, but it's you can fit an all right amount if you're comfortable with everybody. And we're just starting out. We're taking over other people's slots. My brother texted me today saying that somebody else had a show that was supposed to happen today, and I was like, I'm fairly certain it's not, because like, we just spent a lot of money wiring me into the main board over there so this show could happen. And the former show on here, the girls, I still have yet to meet them. I don't know how necessarily the conversation went with John on switching their date. From what I understand, I don't know for certain. I'll have to check this. They are now going to be on Tuesdays. But, girls, just so you know, I didn't like try and steal your time or, maliciously cut off your hours here. So, I'd love to meet you, and I'd love, to help build this community here at KBF. And to all the businesses out there, we're constantly looking for underwriters and funding for this show. I mean, this is a lot of production in comparison to the past years of KBF. This is more than just sitting around a couple of mics and an interview table. Like, there's a full console, tons of microphones, everything is mic'd, everything is ran, and it's a lot of power, a lot of money, and so if you feel like you enjoy this show and you'd like to see more from it, and you'd like to see it expand and grow, and this, our music culture grow, please donate to kbf.org, and just type in there all access as the show that you really would like to fund. Even you can also donate to the John Kane Foundation. He's actually helping me out here a little bit on the funding as well. So either or, and we look forward to seeing you next week with Jerron Marshall. I appreciate you guys, and have a good night.